You don't need to spend over $1,000 to get a robot that actually mops your floors. I've been testing this Mova P10 Pro Ultra, and it's doing things that usually only come on the most expensive flagship models. Today, we're finding out if this budget-friendly robot is the smartest investment you can make for your home. Hey everyone, this is Pappaw, and welcome to All About It with Pappaw. I'd like to share with you my experience with the Mova P10 Pro Ultra robot vacuum and mop. Let's get into it. Now here are the nitty-gritty details. When you look at the high-end market today, you see names like the Roborock S8 MaxV Ultra, the Ecovacs Deebot X8 Pro Omni, and the Dreame X50 Ultra with its massive 20,000 PA suction. Those are fantastic machines, but they can cost you anywhere from $800 to $1,100. I actually saw this Mova P10 Pro Ultra recommended by Just a Dad on Instagram, and after seeing his demo of all that it could do, I ordered one. I bought mine off Amazon for $3.99. You can check out my affiliate link available in the description. Unboxing the robot was straightforward. Everything is packed tight, well protected, and ready to roll right out of the box. For this price, you're getting a massive 13,000 PA of suction, dual spinning mops, and a base station that washes the mops with 70 degrees Celsius hot water, or that's close to 160 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the temperature that sanitization occurs, just like those big flagships. Let's take a look at the specific Showdown with the Roborock S8 MaxV Ultra, which retails for around $1,100. The Roborock is widely considered the gold standard, but look at the Mova. It actually beats the Roborock on raw suction power with 13,000 PA compared to Roborock's 10,000. Both machines feature AI obstacle avoidance, hot water mop washing, and hot air drying. When you realize the Mova does all of this for roughly $700 less, you really start to wonder exactly what those extra hundreds of dollars are really buying you. Once you get it plugged in, the app setup is a breeze. It took less than 10 minutes to map my entire floor plan. Just like that Landroid mower I reviewed recently, this uses AI and 3D structured light to see every room and the furniture in the room. It identifies over 70 types of objects so it won't get tangled in power cords, and it won't eat your kids' or grandkids' larger toys. But what happens if something does get caught underneath? Let's talk about that. In the real world, life happens. For instance, I was out of the house when the vacuum started its scheduled cleaning. I was sitting in the dentist chair and started getting alerts on my phone from the Mova app that the vacuum was stuck. When I got home, I found the vacuum asleep, stuck under the couch. But that wasn't the only hurdle I've run into. Another situation, I was working in my office and all of a sudden I could hear the vacuum working, but making a lot more noise than usual. I went and found it and it was working away, but screeching in a way I haven't heard it do. So I picked it up to check if there was anything stuck underneath it. Nothing. I put it back down and it finished the task. But after it was done, I checked the Mova resources and other sources on the internet as to why it might be making that noise. That's when I decided to do a deeper inspection. Sure enough, I found the culprit. A small child's ring had gotten swept up and tightly wedged in the vacuum intake area right behind the roller brush. This was a great test to see how easy the machine is to work on when a jam happens. You just flip it over, pop the guard off, and the roller comes right out. I was able to clear the ring in about 30 seconds without any tools. It's a tough little machine, and it's nice to know a small object won't instantly break those internal components. The star of the show is the mopping system, but you do have to keep it maintained. Here is a look at me cleaning the actual washboard mechanism that scrubs the mop pads. It's a straightforward process, and once you give it a wipe down, the base station takes over by automatically injecting that 70 degrees Celsius hot water, letting you scrub it, and then sucking all that dirty water straight out of the washboard reservoir. It's a straightforward process, and once you give it a wipe down, the base station takes over by automatically injecting that 70 degrees Celsius hot water, letting you scrub the area real good with the provided brush, and then it sucks all that dirty water straight out of the washboard reservoir. This automated extraction is a huge deal for preventing sludge, bacteria, and that sour smell from stagnant water sitting around in the dock. And when the robot heads out under your carpet, those mop pads automatically lift up 10.5 millimeters so your rugs stay bone dry. So is it worth it? Let's talk about the pros and cons. The pros: incredible suction power at an unbeatable price. You are genuinely getting flagship level performance for $399. It lets me sit in my office and work at my desk while the machine takes care of the entire house. Now the cons. It does occasionally get a little confused trying to find its way back to the dock if a room is heavily cluttered or wondering where it is in the house. Also, unlike those high-end models, it doesn't have a physical robotic arm that extends out to scrape deep into corner crevices, though its standard extending side brushes really do a fine job for day-to-day cleaning. Even the mop pad that's on the same side as the extending brush extends to get deep in the corners. It isn't a perfect machine, but for the money, the performance here is staggering. It's giving those higher priced flagships a serious run for their money and proving you don't need a massive budget to get beautifully clean floors. If you want to pick one up, I'll have my affiliate link in the description. And as always, it really helps the channel when you use that link to purchase. That's my review of the Mova P10 Pro Ultra. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, tap the like button. If you've tried one of these, I'd love to hear what you think about it. Are you happy you purchased it? Don't hesitate to tell me about it in the comments. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, tap subscribe because we have new videos every Thursday. I'm Pappaw, and this has been All About It. See you soon.